Hello and welcome everybody to Kingdoms Reborn, one of the, the second game to ever be brought to this channel. It is, I believe the best way to describe it is kind of like a colony simulator, somewhat like RimWorld or like Banished, I guess you've seen Banished. I've never played Banished myself, but of course I've seen other people play it and whatnot, but yeah, so let's just go ahead and jump in. You know, I'll explain kind of as we go, I guess. This is our world. I actually chose a small world to start us off, and we actually have to choose a starting location, believe it or not. I don't know where I'd like to choose to build. Maybe here? I know there's cannabis growing here, suitable for cannabis farming. Yeah, maybe like right here. There's a base income of 9.3, and these are our starting goods. We start with some stone, steel tools, medicine, wood, and oranges for food. So we have our town hall. We just have to place our town hall. I guess I'll put it kind of here. Kind of have it near the coast. And this is what we get to choose for food. So we could choose wheat seed, or not food, our starting cards. And cards in this kind of work is like what you can use and what you can build. And I'm going to go ahead and pause this while I talk. So we could get wheat seeds, an investment of plus 30 income, and trading post. To be honest, I think I'm going to go with, I'm going to go ahead and go with wheat. And I think it should offer us another, yeah, it offers another. We'll do a productivity book because buildings normally have slots, and those slots will have, you know, that you can actually put like books and things in there. So this will give a building plus 20% productivity. I haven't played in quite a while. Very fun game though. Let me see, and I can actually choose something here to buy as well. And these are our resources. I'll do a spin so we can get some different stuff. What I'm looking for is fishing lodge. Because a fishing lodge, though I did already buy wheat, fishing lodge is very useful because the fishing lodge we can actually use throughout. I believe we can actually use it throughout winter as well for food. So I'm actually going to go ahead and build one of those. We'll connect it up with our city. And people are going to need houses as well. So I'll actually go ahead and start building a few houses like this. And I can't put that one there because of the fishing lodge. Got bridges, storages. What do I want to do? Oh yeah, you can actually gather, do non-fruit trees. Go ahead and gather a bunch of trees and have them cut those down, and that way we can actually use those for our building projects. As you'll see, they'll actually start finishing up the first house here. It's a house level 1. You can do different levels of housing. I haven't played the game in a long time, ever since I had first bought it. Unlocked research, so now we have a research project we can choose. Improved wood cutting, 20 plus 20% wood harvesting yield. Foreign trade, mushroom lodge or log sterilization, boral tundra, spy guard, medical herb seeds, and potato seeds. Now I think I'm going to do medical herb seeds because I think you can grow. Let me check it out. Yeah, I think you can grow your own medicine. And medicine, when people get sick, of course they use medicine to heal and stay alive, and it becomes pretty important later on. You can always trade with others once you build a trading lodge, but you know, it's always better to have it on your own. I'm thinking just go ahead and cut those trees down. I done non-fruit trees, but I think those are coconut trees. Yeah, but we need them for our building projects. I like how this one is kind of like a little beach house, like a desert house, which is interesting because it's only been built on the sand. So I think that's why that's happening. Beautiful little area, and of course you can buy other areas like this one. I can claim this province for 440, which we could actually do. We have plenty of money, but I don't want to get ahead of ourselves on that. I like to try and grow. I kind of have a fear of trying to overgrow because I haven't done it in a while. Haven't played in a while. So I'll put the productivity book in here, and it should actually help with the productivity of the fish. we have a population of 19 and only 12 spaces for housing. And of course that is an issue. We're going to need more houses. I guess I'll go ahead and get a forester. Now you can use the forester as like a renewable tree cutting. And actually I'll go ahead and just put a house here. But you can use the forester as like renewable tree cutting. You put them down, they cut down trees and they replant trees. You can also just cut trees by using a gather tool, but if you use the gather tool, the issue becomes is, you know, you lose these trees and nobody replants. And if you use up all your trees, you have to keep looking for more trees, and it's a big issue, of course. Something we should work on as well, most likely, is storage. So we could actually go ahead and build a storage here on the coast next to the fishing. And we could probably do we could manage this storage for no fish. No fish. And no fish. And that way we'll make this one strictly for fish once it is built. And they can start storing that food there to eat once it is built. You can also hunt wild animals with a hunting lodge. You can actually get meats and whatnot, and of course you can use that for food, and you can also trade those. They're really good for trade. Currently we don't have too much fish anyhow, but you know, eventually we will be getting more. Something we need to work on, because I think it's early summer still at the moment. We need to work on farms, because we are not going to be doing too hot on food if we do not work on farms. So we'll go ahead and put this back here. And we'll start growing some wheat in that field for winter food. And you also have mushroom farms, another fishing lodge, which I may go ahead and buy, because another fishing lodge would be good for food. You don't want to keep them in too close of a vicinity to one another because it causes issues. So we could actually do this one here. Begin building our city out this way. Go ahead and build a road. And we have a population of 21 and housing space for 16. That's another thing, you have to try and keep up with the housing space quite often. I can't do that because of that farm. I don't think I planned out really how I want to go about doing that. I'll put another one here. And for this, I think we'll just disallow all, and we'll do food here. Fishing and other types of food. Fuel reserve is low, so we're running low on wood. So what I'm actually going to go ahead and do, I think I'm going to claim this province. So now this is the land that we own as well. We can also build here. And, how much money do we have? How much is this? We could actually claim another. So I'm going to do that. So we just bought 2 big things of land. And I'm going to put a forester out here. Maybe bring it in a little bit to like right there. That way we have renewable fuel for somewhat of the foreseeable future. Because the reserve keeps getting low, and in the winter time, people will have issues with keeping warm, and when people are not warm, they freeze to death. that is not preferable. If you've never started freezing, it is very cold. Let's see. We'll actually go ahead and cut down a bunch of these trees because we need some wood. That way we can try and build the forester. So we're very low on wood. I've built too many projects too fast, and we don't have enough wood for it. It's actually getting to be early fall as well, and we haven't even gotten this farm complete, which is not good. They are finally completing it, but we'll actually trade with this caravan and see. I think we can only sell things. So I don't want to sell anything because we're going to need all these oranges and fish to try and survive throughout the winter. I think fishing may be our biggest thing throughout winter, trying to survive, because we actually didn't get any farms completed before Autumn. I'm almost positive you can't farm in autumn. Maybe though. Maybe we could try it. But I don't think they will. Yeah, because the temperature is too low. And they already need wood and stuff to try and survive. Which we almost have the forester, so that should help us quite a bit with the renewable wood. And we get a statistics bureau that we can use, so we'll actually put that near the town hall. And they'll build that as well. I could have just left that, not worried about it, you know, saved it, but save the wood. We will go ahead and cut down some more of these trees so we can try and survive. It's very icy, very cold. It's kind of like in real life. I'm looking outside my window in my office right now, and it's extremely snowy outside, extremely cold. It's beautiful, and it's very early in the morning, in the daytime, so you know the sun's starting to shine on it and stuff, so it looks good, but also very, very cold. We have a bunch of people who are running around homeless. We have a population of 22 and housing space for 20. So, thus we must work on more housing for our people. I may actually put this one here. Eventually we also get storage buildings, so we don't have to worry about using these stockpiles. Not that there's really anything wrong with these stockpiles, but that way you don't have your goods just laying out on the ground. This has an efficiency production per season of 35 wood. Nothing too crazy, but not too bad. Plus 30 productivity on that one, so we'll go ahead and use some stone to upgrade that. Everyone's running low on fuel. It's not too great, not gonna lie. We could go ahead and claim this province here. And we could go ahead and, oops, excuse me. Hold on. Go ahead and claim a bunch of this wood, because we really don't want our people to freeze to death. And we have pig ranch, tavern. Ooh, tavern is nice. Quarry, mushroom farm. Now, mushroom farm, it actually requires 70 wood per season, and pig ranch only requires, I believe, the one time to build. We're doing okay for food though, surprisingly. But I am going to put down a pig ranch whenever we get the chance. That way we can try and keep up with food. We need to do more foresting. I'm auto-saving, my apologies. And we also have these little goals, like this one is produce 500 fish, and this one is to grow the population to 25 population, which we're getting to. Cooperative Fishing, so we get a card from that. Plus 10% fish production when there are 2 or more fishing lodges. So that's really good. Now I don't know if I can, yeah, I have to use this one in our town hall, I think. Yeah. So now for both of those, I believe we have plus 10% fish production. So that should help out quite a bit. And now it is becoming early spring. I like how fast the seasons change in this, to be honest. It is nice. And here we can check our statistics, population growth, things like that. It's pretty interesting. Our science project is almost complete. Those take quite a long time, but it is getting there. Another forester. We can actually do another forester somewhere. Or an immigration office where we can actually have people come from other cities and stuff and join us. I think I'm going to leave that for now. We need to do another forester. This one already has this area covered for the most part. So we could actually do another one out this way if we bought this province, which we can't afford because that is a very big province. Can't buy any province at the moment, unfortunately. But that's okay. We could actually do a pig ranch. I kind of wanted to do like a separate section for farms and ranches. Of course, we can always move stuff later on. But what else do we have? Pass, because we are wasting money on buying this. Not a waste of money, but we are spending money, I should say, on this. We could do a hunting lodge. We could actually put a hunting lodge in the middle of town here. And that way, these animals that are coming around here and walking around, we can actually kill them and eat them, use them as food, and we could also sell them as well after hunting them and use their meats for trade, so that would be good. And also their furs, I believe you can trade furs as well. Oops. I think I put that a little too close. That's okay. We'll do it right there. That's fine. We'll use that. 4 immigrants from Rouen, I guess. Rouen want to join you. They think your city is a lot better place to make a living, so we'll accept them. So now we have a population of 27. 25, we could do a beer tax. Let's see. If there are 2 trading companies, we don't have any trading companies. And gold rush. Plus 30% productivity from gold mines. We don't have gold mines. We'll get this one because eventually we will have trading companies. And now we need to build more housing for them, for our people. Actually build a house here next to this, or do we want to do one here? We'll do one here. And they're finally collecting wheat. We do need to look into getting a trading post. So I think I'm going to check that out, see if I see one somewhere. No trading posts so far. Keep looking. No trading posts so far. Yeah, maybe later then. That way we can trade with the other cities. Let's check out the tech tree because we got medical herbal seeds, or herb seeds. We'll actually go ahead and do... Oh, okay, that's why we didn't get a trading post. We have to research foreign trade. I forgot. My apologies. That's on me. That is on me. And now we can actually go ahead and grow those herbal seeds. We'll do these here. I thought we could do... Oh, I have to click on it. I have to click on it. So we can actually switch this farm to medical herbal because we are much lower on medicine than we were before. There's a yearly consumption of 40, and that will slowly go up with the population as well because more people get sick, and more people need medicine. And it's already mid-autumn again. Hasting has been upgraded to level 2. What is hasting? Caravan has arrived. Do we want to trade wheat and papayas? We could. We have quite a bit of fish. We could actually go ahead and trade a bunch of wheat and we'll get 259. Oh, I think that they only have... Wait, can I do that? There's a fee. I don't understand. I guess a fee for trading with them? Oh, feed 25%. Oh, okay, and the quantity, so I can actually trade that. So now we have extra gold from that. We can actually buy this province if we wanted to. We can actually claim the provinces for food as well instead of buying them with gold, which is interesting. But I think I'll go ahead and buy this province. Very large. So we'll claim it. Instantly gain 200 iron ore, coal, or wood. Let's do coal. Because coal we could use for heating, not just for building. So I think that would be a good move. Go ahead and use that. Not enough storage space. That's okay. We'll build more storage space. Storage space becomes an issue as well. Kind of later into it. We will come out this way. Go this way. Here. Let's see. We'll do a storage space here, and we will wrap our road around that. Bring it this way, and that way we have space for more goodies. They're not building this. I'm not sure why. I think you can assign them as well. There's like the employment depot or something. You can get kind of like statistics bureau where you can set their jobs and stuff like that, but slowly but surely they will get all this built for us, and hopefully this. Maybe it just takes a really long time to get that stone. Yeah, it takes a while to get it cleared out of there.